Hey guys, Josh Sexton again, broker at listingsatampa.com and Piney Woods Realty. Back for another quick video on buyer negotiations and helping you guys be a more educated buyer, making sure you're getting the best deal and paying the right price for the property. So I get asked this all the time, is the price negotiable? Can we negotiate? What's the story? How's the best way to approach negotiations? And is my real estate agent doing right by me? So if you guys have checked in and saw my introduction video, I do come from an investment background. And I am a Midwesterner. I'm very transparent with how I operate and straightforward. So I always want to deal honestly with any of my clients. So without further ado, I'm going to give you 4 tips and tricks that I use, not only myself, but my team, on when we look at negotiation and what we should talk to either the list agent about or figure out about the property before submitting an offer. So number one thing I do if I have my buyer client is interested in a listing, I am calling the list agent and I'm wondering, do we have any other offers on the table? So it's a big indicator of how hot the property is and maybe if there's any negotiation room possibly. If there's offers on the table, we probably have less negotiation room because we have a competition when it comes to the offer. So it's not as hot as we were, a year to 2 years ago. We don't have so many multiple offer situations, but it's definitely something always to take into consideration. Number 2, days on market. So I give very simple coaching, not only to my agents, but anybody out there, my clients, when I talk to them. If you have a new listing, brand new listing, are they going to negotiate? Most likely, they're going to be less apt to negotiate. So unless you're coming in full price and you're ready to go 24 hours, you want to accept the offer, they're going to be less apt to negotiate. But once you're crossing over the 30-day threshold, sellers are getting a little more antsy, especially if they have another property that they may have under contract or they need to sell that house to go and move to the other house because of financing, etc. 30 days is a good threshold to start really to know, there's probably a little bit of negotiation room. Once we approach 60 days on market, we are going to have a little bit even more motivation than there was before than that 30-day mark. They've been on the market a long time. Sellers normally do not want to sit on market that long without having an offer or being under contract. So keep that in mind on days on market when you're looking out, trying to find a deal or finding something that you can negotiate on, whether you're looking on our website or whether you're looking on some other syndicated website. Number 3, does the property need repairs? So if you're in a tough price point and you're really trying to fit your monthly payment, make sure that fits your budget, and you're having a tough time finding houses that fit that without them going quickly or without competition, is finding a house that needs some updates or needs some repairs. You're more apt to get into a property that will be willing to do negotiation or willing to be compromised on maybe price or concessions if it needs some repairs. So do we have some dated mechanicals? Does it need to be repainted, refloored? Maybe some bathrooms need to be updated, something like that. A lot of times it will have higher days on market and will, of course, provide room for negotiation. So number 4 and the last is, and also a big one, has the agent indicated any motivation with talking to the agent on the phone or indicated it in the listing? That's a big one. Have they indicated the seller's motivated or we're willing to take any offer, something along those lines? These are great indicators of motivation, and I always tell my agents when we're listing houses not to say these things because it will give up a little bit in your negotiation when you're a list agent, okay? But if you do hear that or you see that in the listing that they are motivated, that's going to give you an indicator that you have some room for negotiation, whether it's on the list price or whether it's in concessions or updates that you're looking to request. So hopefully these 4 tips help you guys in negotiation, and stay tuned for other videos.